Hello Elegant, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here is Miss Siwa, and are you new to my channel? You are welcome back. So Elegant, in today's video we are going to be talking about this new passed law that Germany just passed recently. I said it in my previous video, the new law that the lady passed, which is the Interior Minister Nancy Faeser. So she was the one that made this new law about giving people who have hold their doodle for good 5 years and also German language. So they are going to be giving them their resident permit. The lady said this new law, that was in June. So but now we are in July. The lady also come out, if they eventually give you 1 year's document, or maybe they eventually give you 2 years document, that is just a resident permit. So if they give you that resident permit and you don't want to have that resident permit like forever, maybe you want to have a permanent resident permit. For you to get this permanent resident, you have to finance yourself. You will be the one to be financing yourself and also prove your German language script. Like, let's just say example, they eventually give like 2 years resident permit because you own Dudu for 5 years and you also understand German language. They eventually give you like 2 years document. That 2 years document is just a resident permit. So after the expiring of these 2 years, you will go and give them for these 2 years what you have done for this good 2 years. Most especially, you have to be the one to cater for yourself. You are not receiving money from the John Setter, you're not receiving money from the Landransom or from the government. So you're not receiving money from any place. You are just being the one to cater for yourself, or even if you are a family man, you will be the one to cater for your family. So you have your proof, so to apply for this permanent resident permit. The proof is that you financed yourself for these good years, and you also have a proof that you have attained a German course for these years. You also integrate well properly, because she said they want people that are well integrated in the environment, which is in Germany. So that is why they allow people to stay in Germany, not just deport people. She also went further and said people that have criminal record or people that have offenses, they are being in prison, or so on and so forth. Those people will be the one to be deported from wherever country they are from. But you that have been in this country without no criminal record, you have done nothing wrong, but still, yes, you still not get your granted. It says those people will be getting granted because they are holding 5 years Dudu, they will be granted. But for them to also get their permanent resident permit, they have to finance themselves. They have the proof of financing themselves and also have the proof German language course. Then you will be eligible to receive your German permanent resident permit. Even if you don't have that 5 years of a Dudu, you can still get their resident stay. So you can just go ahead and watch the right video that will be coming up before this very one. So I explained a bit which you can understand right there, how you can go to Landransom House Landlord Beholder and apply for your resident. Then after that, you will now be qualified to get this your permanent stay. So let's just go ahead and read the news, because this is a new law right now which she passed on the 6th of July. It's so elegant. I'm sorry for if the background is just lighting and coming down. It's because I'm using natural light, so the weather is quite changing like every minute. So that is why you are seeing dark and brighting right now. So elegant, say Germany eases path to permanent residency for migrant. This law was just passed on the 6th of July, as I said earlier. Germany AP, tens of thousands of migrants who have been living in Germany for years without long-lasting permission to remain in the country will be eligible for permanent residency after the government approved a new migration bill Wednesday. They said Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. I'm making this video Wednesday, July. Today is, I think, it's 13. So I think today is the day they are going to make the decision. The government is going to approve. After the government have approved a new migration bill, which is today on Wednesday. So by September, everything is going to take place, and then you that has this resident permit, you will not be able to apply for a permanent resident permit. I would say for those of you that already have a resident permit, and if you have a German language script, maybe you have been taking care of yourself for like almost 2 years now or 5 years now, you can now apply for a permanent resident permit. So Elegant, I'm sorry if you are looking down, that is because I'm just reading the news, okay? So the new regulation endorsed by the cabinet apply to about 136,000 people who have lived in Germany for at least 5 years by June 1st, 2022. So they said from people who have lived in Germany for 5 good years to this year, year that we have right now, which is on the 1st of January. So for the people that have lived in Germany 5 good years will be eligible to apply for this regulation. Those who qualify can first apply for a 1-year residence status and subsequently apply for permanent residency in Germany. They must hence enough money to make an independent living in the country, speak German, and prove that they are well integrated into the society. Those under the age of 27 can already apply for a path to permanent residency in Germany after having living in the country for 3 years. We want people who are well integrated to have good opportunity in our country, Interior Minister Nancy Faeser told reporters. In this case, we also put an end to bureaucracy and uncertainty for people who have already become part of our society. The new immigration regulation will also make it easy for asylum seekers to learn German. So far, only those with a reality chance of receiving asylum in the country were eligible for language classes, with all asylum applicants getting the chance to enroll in classes. So Elegant, let me explain this part. You know, before now, people that has a resident permit are the people that we enroll for a free German language course before, let's just say in 2021. So in 2021, people that have a doodoo are not allowed to attend a German language course for free. So you have to pay for yourself if you want to enroll in German language course. And the one module in language course is not just beans, it's one module cost 350 euro in my city where I live. So I don't really know other people's city. So in the city I live, one module costs 350, and you have to attend like 6 module. So let's just say 350 times 6. So it's a lot of money. So a lot of people don't really have that huge amount of money to educate themselves. There are 2 different green advice that we generally have. One advice is doodoo. That one is crossed with red, which is doodoo, while the other one is not crossed with red. So that people that owns that very one that is green, that is not crossed with red, those people are allowed to attend a German language course. But it's not everyday language course. It can be like 3 times a week, like 3 months, you know, and so on and so forth. But it's even better than people that has doodoo who are not allowed to attend such school. But now this Nancy Faeser is making us to understand that they are going to be giving people a resident permit, and those people have the opportunity to attend a free German language course like other people after receiving the resident permit. So you will be allowed to attend a German free course, and after attending the German free course, you need to take care of everything that has to do with yourself. So you will take care of it. But even if they pay you your bill of being a German language course, maybe they will pay that one, but you will be the one taking care of yourself, like your responsibility, finances. You will be the one to be taking care of your finances. So after these years have expired, prove that language course you are well integrated, and also prove this your finances, prove that you were the one that was taking good care of yourself this year. So you will be granted a permanent stay. So this is just a law, a new law for a permanent stay, for you to get a permanent stay. And this is also applied to these people that already have a resident permit. If you know you have been taking good care of yourself for these years and you have a good German script like maybe B1, so go and apply for permanent resident permit. So let's go further. For script laborer such as information technology specialists and others that hold professionals that are desperately needed in Germany. The new regulation will allow that they can move to Germany together with their family right away, which was not possible before. Family member does not need to have any language script before moving to the country. We need to attract script workers more quickly. We urgently need them in many tutors. Mrs. Fancy said, we want script workers to come to Germany very quickly and gain a foothold here. The bill will also make it easy to deport criminals, including extending detention pending deportation for certain offenders for 3 months to a maximum of 6 months. The extension is intended to give authority more time to prepare for deportation, such as clarifying identity, obtaining missing paper, and organizing a seat on an airplane. Germany news agency DPA reported. In the future, it will be easy to revoke the right of resident of criminal, Mrs. Fancy said. For offender, we will make it easy to order detention pending deportation. Third, preventing offenders who are obligated to leave the country for going into hiding before being deported. So that was what Interior Minister Nancy Faeser said. So that was all the news. So they will take care of all those people that has a, like, they have quarter between Germany for the 7 years downward. So those people right now, you can actually apply for your resident permit in Germany. So that was the news I just finished reading right now. So elegant, that is all I can say. If you are under 27 years, apply for your permanent resident permit. And if you hold a doodoo for 5 good years, apply for your resident permit. And after that one that expired, maybe the years they gave to you, so go ahead and apply for a permanent resident permit. Taking good care of yourself these years, and you also have your German language proof. So elegant, I will just leave the video right here. If you have any thought, opinion, you can just leave it in the comment section down below. Please do consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share this video for your friend and family, and I will see you elegant in my next video. Have a blessed, wonderful day. Do make sure to stay blessed, and bye bye.